women are pushing for change every day in so many different aspects of our lives. Women are in touch with different parts of our lives. They're caretakers often, and I think that it's important because those stories don't often get visibility, and it's something that we need to not forget that part of our population, and we need to not just, I think a lot of the conversation in entrepreneurship often goes to tech, it often goes to very sexy startups, and there's an entire landscape out there of people who are helping, people who are touching person to person, face to face, and in all parts of our lives. And I think making sure that we tell all those stories is essential.
When I was sitting on a hilltop in Rwanda and looking out on these women in particular that were so hardworking and they were lugging their stuff to this marketplace, I thought that is where the magic happens. That is where, in that moment of exchange, if we could just add a little bit of value, if we could just be fans, if we can add a little bit of courage, that there is a way in which we can take down some of the things that drive people to do things that they maybe perhaps wouldn't otherwise do.
One of the fastest and most effective ways to get people to buy into and trust us and to want to invest in us is somebody else credentialing us. So having that group of champions who really understands what we're doing and buys in, because you can imagine if we've never met before, if I walk into a room and say, I know what I'm doing and like you should invest in me, that's less compelling than Alpha, especially if you already know and trust her, saying she really knows what she's doing. You should listen to her and invest in her.
In our case, we started with our closest friends. We asked them, we said, here's what we want to do, what do you think of this? Running a nonprofit, you have to create a board. And so we actually built a board of friends and family initially, and then over time expanded that to include far more expert people, and then finally dawned on us, find rich people. Load them up on your board, find rich people.
It was really tough keeping my morale up when sort of people would not think of us as a serious group, and so I think for me it was really surrounding myself with people who really believed in me, and every time I felt down, we would just go back and really try to uplift each other, and that really got me through some difficult times and just feeling like we weren't going anywhere.
The thing that I think I gained most about this event was really being able to see what motivates this woman to be the voice of so many causes, and just taking their advice on how to start and how to overcome many obstacles that could be present.
My number one takeaway would have been to constantly keep creating, because when it comes to art or when it comes to developing a business in general, you have to have the want and need to keep on doing it. So once I realized that everybody on the stage kept on proceeding or kept working towards that goal that they had, it really became a success. And if I do the same thing with my brand, hopefully that it'll take off and people start wearing it and realizing that art is just another way of speaking, or art is just another way of explaining yourself.
Just being able to hear all their stories, especially their backgrounds and why they do what they do and what keeps them motivated, it really gives you insight as to how different people lead their lives and possibly what may help us in the future, what kind of motivations, what kind of things to aspire to.